Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of our new Crusader Kings 3 series. Before the video starts, I have a little disclaimer slash apology to tell you. The quality of this first episode is really bad. I don't know what happened during the recording. I only noticed after I was done with the recording of the first episode. So please bear with me here. Again, the quality is really bad, but it only affects the first episode. Everything after is gonna be a watchable quality, basically. So I hope you can still enjoy this series, this first episode, and now we're gonna go into the action itself. Welcome everyone to the first episode of the very first big project on this channel. We are playing Crusader Kings 3. A couple of days ago, the DLC Legends of the Dead came out, and we are playing with that, and also the mod list community mods for historicity. I will link that in the description. So what is the plan for this campaign? We are playing as Kazimir of Kranj. This person is completely fictional. This is a character I made. Why did I make him? For those who don't know, I myself are from Vienna. And I have roots down south in Austria, in Carinthia. And the history of Carinthia basically starts with the history of Carantania, with the Carantanian culture. So I thought, why not try this as a Crusader Kings 3 campaign? Now, in either of the start dates, there is no Carantanian leader, at least that I know of. No, he's Franconian. This is a bishop, and those are Franconian as well, Bavarian actually. So there is no Carantanian leader you can choose from in the actual start dates. So what I did is I created kind of my own lore. So Kazimir here, he was a peasant, and he led the peasants, he led the Carantanian people of Kranj to a rebellion over their Bavarian overlords. And now he rose to power as the count. And the Duke of Carinthia, Bertolt here, let's just say he was okay with Kazimir taking over power. Kazimir was like, okay, I just want to rule my own people, to rule over them in the county, but obviously we can't fight the entirety of the Holy Roman Empire. So let's just say Bertolt and Kazimir found a way to arrange themselves with each other. So for those people who don't know, a little history lesson. The center basically of Carantania was between these two cities, between Klagenfurt and St. Veit in modern day Carinthia. But really, the whole duchy of Carantania really spun over Slovenia, Carinthia, and even big parts of Styria, which is over here. And we are going to try and attempt to make a Carantanian state, maybe within the Holy Roman Empire, maybe, if God wills, if the game lets us, we can also make ourselves independent, get a independent Carantanian state, and from there on we see. For now, we are Kazimir of Kranj, and we need to start over basically. We just rose into power as the peasant leader, and we want to build Kranj and then the surrounding counties into a strong Carantanian stronghold. So what we need, obviously, we need a spouse, we need a wife. And now I could go here and be like, okay, I want to marry someone. I could have an alliance with the Normandy or with Barcelona here. But that's not really it. We could also go with some Hungarians. They're close, they're strong, but that doesn't fit Kazimir. He's a peasant. He rose amongst the simple people, the simple man. So he wants to have a Carantanian wife. And there's one that I already found. It is, I think it was Justina, was it, right? No, it was Dorota. She's lesbian, that's not good for us. But still, I think this is the perfect wife for us. She's young, she's 1 year younger than us. She's trusting and she's content. And I think that's something that Kazimir looks in for a wife. He doesn't want to be like a king or anything just now. He just wants his people, his Carantanian people, the people of Kranj, to live prosperous and to live secure. And I think having Dorota here kind of fits that vibe as well. So we're going to marry her. Obviously not a matrilineal. We want to, all the children obviously be our Kranj dynasty. And now we married. All right. We don't have an heir, that is obvious. Now for a lifestyle. I could go with diplomacy. We actually have 2 diplomacy points here. We could go for that, but I really want to go for leadership and visionary. So this is one of the 2 lifestyles that came in with the CMH, with the mod list. Again, I will link it in the video description. And I don't know. I like the visionary because he kind of wants, he has a plan for Carantanian, right? He has this plan to make Carantanian a secure place for his own people, if you will. So I do like visionary. I also kind of like founder because he is like you get the spouse opinion, you get the child opinion, so it's very dynasty focused. This is also the focus here. So I'm not sure. I want to go with one of these. But on the other hand, Patriarch also kind of works here. So maybe we just go down here. Maybe we put some points here, put some points on family and down here, and then whenever we can switch. How long does it take us to, so we can switch? I can't do it. Okay, let me get out of here. Do I see it from here? Okay, we can't change until September 15 of 1071, so 5 years. So in 5 years we're going to switch to, I think, the traditions focus, because that's really his thing. He loves traditions. He loves the Carantanian culture. He wants to preserve that. So I think we're going down with the traditions, later. But for now, we're going with family. He's not an August. He's not like that big, flashy, shiny king, count, whatever. And I mean, yeah, he's not really someone to also go out there and be like, okay, I want to have alliances all over the place. I want to be like a cosmopolitan. We are people in the hills, basically. We have our Alps around us, and we want to be left alone. We just want to be on our own, and I think none of these really fit. So we're going down with the Patriarch here. And I'm thinking, befriend scheme, maybe within the Carantanian culture to have like friends, in like Carantanian friends, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll go with Groom to Rule and Heart of the Family. We don't have a family yet, obviously. But this will ensure that our family likes us and that our children will be more skilled. So I think that's not too bad. Let's look at the council. Why don't you like us? Can I see? Because we're a peasant leader and because of the cultural acceptance. Okay, that's fine. Is everyone else Carantanian? Not you. You are the mayor. Okay, you are the mayor of our little town and you're Bavarian, whatever reason, I don't know. He's vengeful, sadistic, but also just. Okay. Alright, I think... Yeah, you stay our marshal. I think that's fine. Ispo here. We need to be... Oh my god. I mean, he's the perfect spy master, but he's also the worst option for a spy master, to be honest. We need to keep him content. Yeah, so the short range, I mean, he does not hate us, I guess. So I think that's fine for now. Do we have anyone else we could... This is our chancellor, our courtier. No, so we'd only have those people here. Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do now, I don't want to do tax collecting because we don't really want to take from our own people that much. Rather, we want to increase the development. We want Kranj to prosper. We want Kranj to be the center of a new, prosperous and wealthy Carantania, sorry. So I think that's fine. We need to organize the army, I think. We just rose in a peasant revolt. We don't really have an army per se. Those were only peasants, farmers, smiths, and those people. So I think we organized the army here, and we put him on domestic affairs because we don't really care about the outer world. We just care about our people, and yeah, then we're set, I guess. Let's see what we can do here. We don't have a court physician. That's okay. We can station our men at arms. So we do have light footmen and armored footmen. Let's actually take a look at our culture. We only have two traditions here. And we don't have a culture head as of yet because we don't really have a ruler. So we have the mountaineer ruralism. So we can recruit Sprojnosh. I think that's how you pronounce it. Those are heavy infantry. Okay. We get more stuff from hill farms and quarries. The rough terrain expert, that's also the trait I gave Kazimir here. And that is more common. And yeah, we do have more mountain bonuses. Gain decision to recruit mountain commanders. Okay, that's fair. And if we travel, we have less danger in hills and mountains. That's fine. And then we also have martial admiration. So martial education is more valued. You have those, like the education stuff here is more valued. Blade Master obviously has bonuses. Craven and Content are looked down upon, which our wife is both, but hey, that's like she's a woman, she's not supposed to fight in this day and age, so yeah, I think that's fine. Knights are more prone to injury. That's not good, but it's just slightly, we will see. We may challenge rivals to single combat. Let's see how we will deal with that in the future. And we have injury resistance, that's good. We have more knights and we have more accolade glory gain. Okay. We don't have any knights though. Do we? Okay, no, wait. We have... I think I need to probably let the game progress for one day. We can have an accolade. Does not serve as a knight. Okay, let's actually progress for one day. Yeah, now we have the knights. Alright, I will station those, I think. The heavy infantry, the armored footmen. But yeah, I kind of want to get Sprojnosh as fast as possible, to be honest. Those are our main people. Knights, yeah, we can create an acolyte. This is our steward. Radovan. Alright. Oh yeah, you are a marshal, but you are Bavarian, so I don't think I will give you an acolyte. I think I'll make Radovan an acolyte here. Okay, what do we have here? That's all Stalwart and Scoundrel. Okay, Stalwart gives us travel safety and army toughness. That's fine. I think that works. Scoundrel here, martial per stress level. Okay, and mercenary higher cost. I don't think that fits as much, so we give that as the secondary accolade. And then we will rename this. Did I type that right? Carantania, yes. And then we will create. And I don't want you as... Okay, we don't have another worthy successor. Okay. So this is the successor for now. Let's see. I do want Radovan to maybe marry here. Do I... Yeah, maybe let's let him get a wife. We can... Legitimacy, why not? She likes us, to whatever reason. Because she's humble and content, okay. That's fine, let's give... She's also quite good at martial. Let's let them to marry. Because Radovan, he is our favorite knight. Yes? Sorry, where do I already forgot where we have the knights. There we go. Yes, Bernhard, Mayor Bernhard is the better knight, but he's Bavarian. He does not like us. We don't like him. You can see why. So, yeah, we don't want him to be like a prestigious person. Radovan, on the other hand, he's 17. He's Carantanian. He is the future of our people, basically. He's only 4 years younger than us, but he is part of the future of our people. If we want to prosper, we need people like Radovan to grow, to become prestigious, to become well known, so we can rise. Alright, and with that, I think everything is set so far. I don't think we have any legends here. Yeah, we can't. We could set a court chronicler. I don't think we need that for now, though, to be honest. Like, it's not really something we need. Is there any other stuff we could give out? I don't think there's anything else to do for now. I mean, court physician, yeah. We might need that, but I don't think that's a big thing for now. Caravan master. Let's put Luditsa in here, yeah. Sure, we will need a caravan master. And everything else I think we keep for now. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. See what the game brings to us. We are now the culture head of the Carantanian culture. That is what I've been looking for. Let's actually see here. Alright. We could reform or diverge, but there's not really a reason for that just now. But we can set a innovation focus. And we don't need naval speed, connect partition law. I don't know if that makes us prosper. Coinage, development growth. Yeah, I think we want the development growth here, do we? Or the building construction time. We don't have any real vassals here. Unlocks all early medieval era economic buildings. That's also something that we would like to have. None of that is interesting for us now. At least for Kazimir. I think we go... These take both the same time. I think we'll go with coinage here for the extra development growth. Alright, we can declare war on Count Ulrich. We have a claim on Villach, actually. We actually do have a claim on Villach, but this is very equal. How are you not... How would your father not help you? This is Count Marquardt, and Ulrich is his son. So why would your father... Why are you not allies to your father? Okay. Let's not question it. Yeah, I actually wanted to do... Hold on a second, where do I do this? Alright, I found it. I really wanted to see where the activities are. I'm... Drowning of Morana. Story context. In pre-Christian times, Masana or Morana was a goddess of death, rebirth, and fertility among the West Slavs. At the end of winter, to welcome the spring, people would traditionally make an effigy of Masana, which would then be burned and drowned in a local body of water. Following the Christianization of the Slavs, there were repeated attempts by church authorities to ban the ritual, but it persists to this day in countries like Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovakia. However, nowadays it has lost its religious significance and is more of a fun occasion, particularly for children. That is interesting. I want to do that. Yes, please notify me when I can do this. It has to be February or March. Okay. We gain piety if we're pagan. We're not pagan, but this is tradition. Like, this is a partially Carantanian tradition, not only Carantanian as we just read, but also Carantanian. So I want to plan for that, honestly. And yes, we're gonna do it in Kranj. I mean, we don't need anything because this is just... Oh, so I can't... yeah, okay, I can't plan it for now. Okay, then let's skip this. Yes, I want to discard. Okay, but we will do that in the future. And then for now, I wanna... Do we wanna... we can't pay for this. I guess... I mean, we only need 25. Let's maybe go on a hunt. To, like, provide. Like, we are also someone who wants to provide for his people. So, why not... Actually, we could visit a hot spring. Is there a hot spring somewhere? There's a hot spring in Kranj. The hot springs here aren't as well known, but should still suffice as a place for relaxation. Okay. On the other hand, though, we don't really want to relax, do we? We're not here to just relax on our throne and be like, okay, I am Count now. Whatever. So I think we're gonna go for the hunt here. We're not... Ooh, falconry would be funny too, though. Do we go for an actual hunt? I mean, this is for both, right? For both sexes that can also participate. Let's go for a falconry. And let's go to Tilly, actually. We don't really need anything. Entourage. Okay, manage guests. I don't really want my liege to be there. Glory Hound. I don't care about those. Fellow vassals. No, thank you. I mean, my knights, yeah. We don't have any of these now, but yeah, I think that's fine. 10 guests. And it costs 84. I guess we can make this less of an issue here. We just scrap the costs here. And we want to befriend someone. We want to befriend Radovan. We want to become close with him. As again, we see him as the big part of our future. Yeah, there's not many other things we could visit right now, so we just start the hunt. In October, obviously, because that's when you start hunting, just before winter comes. But yeah. Alright, a fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Tilly, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home, covered in glory. My bird skill will show the others just how to maintain a mew. I can't wait. Heinrich fires birds. Oh. So this is part of the a new DLC, which brings in diseases. And the first disease to spread is Heinrichsfire, which gives you a whole lot of penalties, critical penalty even. That's not good. Alright, but it's over here in Italy. Hopefully the Italians won't spread it to us. Alright, a duel demanded. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Engelmar of Kranj. Engelmar of Kranj? I doubt that. Wait, were you the guy I... No, you're Lobon. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so, on this day, I demand to meet one of you in fair fight. He is slightly better than us in prowess. We are brave, though. We could make Lutitsa fight. No. I mean, we are brave, right? We are brave and diligent. We do things ourselves. We will probably lose, but that's fine. Yeah, and we got actually the bad ending, the bad ending. That's alright. Making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. My bird grows restless, waiting, knowing it will soon be unleashed. Soon. Who's here? Vitan is here. Okay. By the wing. Vitan assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the grasslands near Zili. With any luck, we'll find a flock of ducks, and our hawks will have great sport. The few beaters we have brought are ready with their dogs and have already found a suitable route. Prestige mediocre. Success chance. Yeah, let's just hunt some ducks. Why not? The gift giver. My hawk takes a perch and keenly spies across the landscape. In a flash, the bird descends upon something and turns to a frenzy once it has reached its prey. It pecks and claws at something on the ground, though I can't see what. I hurry over to the frantic screeching hawk and find it hawing not over a dead beast, but a small collection of coins and trinkets. The value doesn't seem to be too extravagant, and I'm sure I couldn't be able to find the original owner even if I wanted. A fine find, my feathered friend. That's a tongue breaker right here. We gain 50 gold, that's nice. Alright, under my wing. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a duck. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy Ayas, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. So we get a hunting rector for 5 years, more prestige, vassal opinion, court grander. We don't need that. And we have more success chance and we get more hunter here. Yeah, we'll take it. What's happening here? Heinrich's fire spreads. Okay. Even more. My knight Vitan signals to the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot set out by the game masters. There is a clear sideline to a flock of brown ducks, watering themselves in a pond up ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flight. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their spot. Fly true, little one. Very little success chance. From nowhere. I pause to quaff from my water skin, severing some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure it at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the grass at my feet, burying itself deeply in the ground. I and those closest spin around, but there's no one there, only the wind rustling through the leafy bushes. Okay, we already gained stress. I don't fear any assassins, to be honest. We are brave, right? Intrigue challenge. Our intrigue is very low. We'll just, yeah. I think we just shout, be more careful, but we won't investigate any further, I think. You compliment Svitan. Okay. Wait, are we even? No, it's just Vitan here. So our friend didn't even, like the person we wanted to befriend. Radovan here. He's not even here. Okay. Two in the bush. I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes a wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the quacking brown ducks, who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. Time and again, my hawk swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared, the hawk is near exhausted, and the light is fading. There is always a next time. The hunt fails. Empty-handed. Heeding the call of the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. Vitan gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The duck indeed eluded us, this time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. We have gained the hunter trait, just 3 experience in falconry, okay. It says right here. We gained some legitimacy. It's also something that came in with the new DLC, by the way. We increased our legitimacy level to rightful, and we gained some prestige. Nice. Okay, that's the conclusion here. The Heinrich fire keeps spreading down the Po. Northern Italy, okay. And let's take a look at this. We are a recognized ruler, 2 out of 5. The short reign duration has 1/4 less duration. And okay. But we will go up to a right. No, wait. Yeah, we will go up to rightful, is it? I think that's what will happen. And then we have a lot of more bonuses. Not that we need any of those. I mean, the short reign duration, yes, and the popular opinion. But the others, not really. Alright. Let's get home from the hunt. And let's see what we can do here. We definitely want a... Oh yeah, she's not attracted to men, right? But we definitely need to be close to her to maybe, hopefully, get an heir from there. I hope... Oh, she's... Okay, never mind. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Countess Dorota, is bearing my child. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Okay, that's fine. We actually already do have 2 claims on Gorica and on Villach. He's still not... Does he have... Oh, wait, what? He's going on a pilgrimage, is it? No, on a hunt. Okay. Council invitation. To my vassal, as an influential count, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council. In recognition of this fact, I hereby offer you the position of Chancellor of Carinthia. Honestly, I will decline this. Kazimir wants to stay here. He wants to be in Kranj. He wants to help building Kranj up. So I think we stay here. We decline this. And with that, that also concludes the first episode. The upcoming episodes will probably be a bit shorter. as long as I have a look at the time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. I hope you will enjoy the rest of the series. Check out my channel, my other videos. Check out my Twitch. This is where I stream and where I put my most content up, I guess. Also, check out some upcoming history videos concerning Carantania, concerning this area, concerning the history of Carantania, the history of Carinthia, Slovenia. So that will happen as well on this channel. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.